Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So we're looking at this and just pause for, well, you'll see in a minute. We're looking at this because, as you can see, this is still really backed up. And it is occasionally, despite everything, it is occasionally overloading that platform. And nothing we've been able to do has been able to change that. So I was thinking what I probably need to do is get some stuff off from this. And the smartest thing to do, I thought, was the food, because that I could very easily just run down here to church. But then I'm thinking, you know, how is everything else going to go? And then I'm looking at all of this and thinking, I've screwed up. See, I was just thinking, just run lines out this way, runs lines out this way, and then I'll be fine. But we're overloading stations, and it's just going to get worse as we grow. So here's what I'm thinking as a solution for all of this. It's going to take some work to do. Hopefully we can get the backbone of it in today. We'll see. I'm thinking right here in the center of the map, let's create an east-west corridor running all the way from Devizes through to Bushley, hitting each one of these cities. And then we start rerouting all of our products so that they go primarily to something on this main corridor. And we connect every city onto the main corridor somewhere. Yeah, I know, I've just connected this all the way up there to St. Austell. It's not helping. It's going to, be a big mess. It's going to take a long time to do because we're going to have to reroute all these trains and redo a lot of routes and all that sort of stuff. But I think in the end it'll be worth it, because then we can just run everything down to this main route, and then we'll just have trains running back and forth, taking resources to whatever little short chain. We'll just run chains north and south off from it to hit the different cities. We'll hit here, we won't connect these like this anymore. I don't want a situation where I have loops, because I've noticed when you have loops, you end up having products just sort of infinitely going around the loops. But before we can do that, and the reason I have this paused is we have two things. The food we are at max production on, and fuel we are at max production on. Well, or about as close as we're going to get. So we're going to need to deal with that by getting some more production going. And right down here by Wimbledon, we have another fuel plant. Very handy. And an oil refinery. And an oil well. And an oil well that is deconstructing. So that's why we're paused. I want to get this up and running before I unpause the game so that we don't lose this oil well here. So what I'll do is I'll run this up. We'll have, 2 tracks coming up. We'll pick up this one. Drop off oil here, then the refined oil, the crude oil. The refined oil will then come down here, drop off, pick up fuel, drop it off here, and then this will connect up to what is going to be our main route. Eventually. Our backbone. And then we'll see where we go from there. I don't know. Maybe I should connect this to Wimbledon for the city route. That would take a lot of the traffic off from there and make it a lot better. As a matter of fact, maybe I should be connecting Wimbledon to Melton? No, because I don't... No, that's probably fine where it is. But yeah, I think these have to stay the way they are. I don't think there's any other way to connect these up without, having a big mess. Same with this. I don't think there's any other better place to connect this one except down here to Devizes. This one, like I said, I think we can connect to St. Austell once we get all these other connections off from St. Austell. And then we'll worry about all this other stuff as we go. Alright, let's start with this then. Okay. I think first things first, let's get rid of this road here. Just going to get rid of all of that. And we're going to need, let's say 3 tracks. Yeah, that works. And we'll run this sort of parallel to the existing stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and change these buildings out. I really hate that it just, if you're just doing small tracks, there's few platforms, just does small buildings. Really needs to put bigger buildings in, or have the buildings take up the same footprint so they can, you know, do their thing. After the last episode, I went around and upgraded quite a few highways. Oh, you're kidding me. I've got it placed too close. Can't. What if I just do this? That works. That's good enough. Okay, and then this we can just come around. Let's come around this way, and then we'll run down to the highway here. Yeah, this is all dirt roads before I upgraded all of them. Okay, so that one's in place. And we can run that down to there. And then worry about the rest of that later. So now this, we're probably going to want to put it on this side, because we'll come out of here, come through the mountains, and then into that. And so this one we'll put on this side here. Let's get this one in first. No, I just want one platform on here for now, I think. Yeah. And let's put it... let's put it right there. And then this one, we'll put it on this side. What's that? Angle-wise, that looks good. We'll just put it right here. Then we can just run this road. Nope, I want it straight. There we go. Run that road there. Let's do a little flattening here. There. And then this one. Road right there like that. Let's disconnect this. Nope, wrong one. Oh, let's make it curvy. There we go. And then we can just connect that. Like, let's just connect it straight. There we go. So that reaches it fine. Yeah, that reaches it fine. And then this I'm going to edit, and we'll go ahead and put pass-through tracks for the other station. Right there. Oh, and this was high speed. Oh well. Doesn't need to be high speed, so I don't care. Grab this. Run it down to there. That looks good. That. And down to there. That looks good. And then we can grab this. We'll run it through the mountain. And up to here. Is that going to work okay? I think so. We will see. How's that look? Looks like it worked right. There. And then this just needs that. Looks good. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget, double slip that. Okay. And then we just need diamond junction here so that chains can get to either platform. Let's do actual flattening here just to be safe. There we go. Okay, and then here, let's go ahead and do this. Well, you're pointed the wrong direction, aren't you? I'm going to put this right up here. Actually, let's put it sort of in the middle. And then we'll go ahead and connect everybody up to it. There. So that can be our central junction for creating all of our routes. Alright, so now we can do these, and we'll just start with this one. This one we'll leave untouched right now, so long as it doesn't start devolving on us. I think we're good. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that, obviously, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and create a route for this. Here to here. And this will be Wimbledon, oil well south, and this will be Wimbledon oil refinery, and make these black. Okay, and this is Wimbledon oil crude oil south freight. Okay, I'm going to create the other one too while we're at it. Oil well north. Crude oil north freight. Okay, so we've got those in place. You know, the heck with it, I'm going to put a train on both of them just to make sure neither one of them despawns on us. Okay. Actually, let's do this. We'll make them black. No, I don't have to, but it is what it is. 19. We want 2 of them. Crude oil south and crude oil north. Okay, so alright, this stopped evolving. Excellent. So those are working, and they'll start making money right away as they start hauling oil to this. So, now the question is, do I want to I think I am going to reroute the city freight for this up to here. We won't reroute other stuff, just the city freight. It's probably going to mean I'm going to abandon the platforms we have here and just build new platforms right here. But it also means that I need to get new platforms in here for the city stuff before I do any more freight. Oh God. It's going to be such a pain if I don't Well, whatever. It's going to be what it is, I guess. I can't really screw around and do it a different way. What am I doing? I want to do this way. Okay, there's our platform for the city south of us, or our tracks for the city south of us. Passenger platform, which is only going to serve that right there. Then I'm just going to go ahead and back it with another freight platform. There we go. And we'll go ahead. And I realize I'm putting high speed in where I don't need to, but whatever. That's not where you were supposed to go. There we go. No, I don't need another one there, just those. We'll have one passing through going south, and then the one returning north is going to stop and drop off fuel here in Wimbledon. And we just need to go ahead and get our... And yeah, that's on the right side. Okay. I'm not going to bother replacing the roof on that side. Probably at some point in the future we're going to want to upgrade these into modern stations, but we'll worry about that when that time comes. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get the fuel refinery in. And we'll go ahead and put this bad boy right here, just like this, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put it just like that. The track might be a little wonky, but... Oh, that's a mess. We're going to flatten a little terrain there, because I do not want a tunnel right where that is. This road can go away. It serves no purpose, except to annoy me. Let's try that again. Let's just use high-speed track for this. I know I probably shouldn't, but it'll save me... It'll save me... It annoys the heck out of me seeing this stuff half and half. It'll save me mentally. Growler doesn't think anything's going to save you mentally. Well, there's the voice none of us wanted to hear today. What is that supposed to mean? Nothing? Nothing? Didn't mean anything at all. Nope, right there. And this will run up to there. There we go. And then we'll come off from this. And come all the way down here. I don't know how many trains are going to end up on this. I'm guessing it's going to be at least 2 to handle this once it's all in place. Okay, so now we can go ahead and create our line from there, there to there. And we'll make it red. And you're going to pick up refined there. And here you pick up nothing. Oh no, wait, not there. Well, here you're picking up fuel. Here you pick up nothing. And this will be Wimbledon Fuel Refinery. Oil and fuel. Oh, I'll make it oil and gas. Great. It just sounds better. Okay. Now this should start working immediately. Start getting stuff onto this route here. I'll get this route put in before we do anything else. And so that can start running fuel down here too, which will save us, you know, running through all of this mess to get fuel to, well, to this city. And probably get some up to here from there too. Let's go ahead and put a train on that. And we're going to make this train red. Because I like red. Growler likes red too. Oh, well, we agree for a change. Well, that is just an unexpected bonus, isn't it? And around here, Wimbledon Oil and Gas. There we go. Okay. So we've got this all set up and running. These guys will sit and... Can I get this? There we go. Almost there. Yeah, these guys are not going to fill up very quickly until this really starts going. But we should start picking up in fuel demand, so that should help out that a lot. Alright, let's come down here to this. I am not going to get to doing this main route today, am I? Alright, well, we'll start getting set up for it. What can I say? There we go. And then a passenger platform. Actually, I can leave the freight in place there that's going up to there. And that might help take some weight off from other stuff. I was going to take that off, but I'm going to leave it. We'll see. It might end up being a money loss, but if it helps keep stations from being overloaded, it might be worth it to take the loss on it. Okay, so that's in place. Now all we have to do is connect it up. Okay, so how do I want to do this here? This is really going to be a struggle to get this through here. This is going to be a very, very wiggly line, I suspect. Yeah, thank you. Beep, beep. Yes, yes. Very nice. Let's bring this way. Okay. Then we'll come across here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't care about the road. You don't need to try to figure out how to route it through the road. Just keep going. Come on, game. Work with me here. Come on, game. Work with me. There we go. Well, except for that road, which I think I'll just delete to solve that problem. Getting real close to that woods, but I don't think that's going to make any difference. How's the speed on this? It slows down in these curves, but other than that, it's okay. I could make it better. Alright, let's make it better. Let's get rid of that. Let's cut this back to here. Let's go from this direction. Might save me a headache or two. Okay. Alright, speeds and the curves are better. Okay, yeah. We'll stick with that. I like that. And then here. Grab this. Ooh, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, let's leave that. Nope. Cut this back to right there. And what if we now come down this way? Yeah, we're losing a lot of speed doing this, but I think it'll work out okay. It's never going to be a major high-speed route. It doesn't really need to. I mean, it's feeding this city mainly. Okay, and then just connect that up. Oh, switching. I need to... Hang on. I just realized I hadn't put any signals in anywhere. Alright, let's do this one. Yes, no, yes, that's perfect. Right there. It's fine. Then we'll put one, let's see. Where is that end at? Right there, okay. Put one right there. Okay, that's good. I don't need one right there, so let's put it right there. And this actually can get deleted and replaced with a one-way one. I'm not actually worried about it having this because it's not going to do that no matter what I do. Okay, and then here, I'm going to get rid of both of these. This one is going to be a one-way. Actually, they're both going to be one-ways. So, one there and one there. Alright. And then, last but not least, do that. And that works fine for all of this. We'll get rid of this one. And this one we'll just go ahead and make one way. Okay, so that's all fixed. This other one only has one train on at the moment, so I guess I won't worry about it for now. This, let's go ahead and get our diamond switch in here. Okay. And a similar one down here. Okay. And now signals. Okay, where is this last signal? Right there. Don't need you. Instead, we're going to put a one-way signal right here. And then we can come down here. And I don't need you. And we'll change this one to a one-way. Alright, cool. Now all we need is the stuff going through there, and we're good to go. So that's going to take some of the weight off from this line coming down to Alfred and put it on the church line, which hopefully will help us out some. It's not going to be permanent because obviously we're going to redo all of that when we put in our main east-west trunk. But it will help for now. Let's go ahead and do this one. There to there. No. I clicked this first. There to there. Okay. And this will be the Thetford Wimbledon Oh my god, I can't type today. City Freight. And then we'll have there to there, and this will be the Ford Thetford to Wimbledon passenger service. Okay, so those are set. I think I can just put a shed right at the end of this. That'll work fine. Beautiful. We'll grab one of these. I'm just going to put 10 on it for now. That should work. one city freight. And we'll do just 5. Let's set these to blue. We'll 5 on this. It's probably more than it's going to need for a long time. But eventually, it'll probably need quite a lot. Where is it? Thetford to Wimbledon passenger service. All right. Super. Obviously, even some of the stuff we've just done is going to get... Well, this stuff won't get rerouted. The oil won't get rerouted. And this line, I think, is going to be perfect for the way we're going to want to do things going forward. We might be able to take out this connection. In fact, it would be a good idea, I think, to take out this connection between these two cities, the city freight and the city passenger service, once we get everything else redone. But I think in the next episode, we'll go ahead and concentrate on getting our east-west corridor built. Once the east-west corridor is built, then we can start rerouting. And I'm gonna do level crossings on this stuff because it's all gonna get rerouted, so it's all temporary. But we'll get this east-west going, and then once we have the east-west going, we can start reconnecting things in different ways to make all of this stuff work better. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.